Like it's cool. Try and pass it.
What's up guys, Adam Casey here with my boy Darius, and today we're gonna take one of my first clients on a workout. I'm gonna go on a workout. I'm gonna do some hamstrings, a little bit of back, and then I'm gonna show you a little bit more about my day, give you some cues, give you some helpful hints, and give you a little bit more insight as to who I am, what I do. Let's get after it. When I first started personal training, I was 21 years old. And in walks in the door, Lavonda Toombs. Lavonda,
Yeah.
how old were you when we first started training together?
62.
60. How old are you now?
78.
In walks in 62-year-old Lavonda. She was weighing 190 pounds. She was on 16 different medications. She had acid reflux so bad that she had to get her throat stretched every 3 months by her doctor, just like a tube and stretch out. It's awful. With working together, she got down off of all but one medication, and she didn't have to take any, she didn't have to have any procedures, and she lost 75 pounds, and she's been able to maintain that throughout the years. She's still coming to see me 3 times a week at 2 o'clock every single week, and I'm super blessed to have her in my life. She's like the grandma that I never had, and at this point it's just like family. Plus we got Danielle, one of my competitors, competing today. Today's a good day.
There's no way I can.
Yeah, I'm saying it came in like perfectly.
Right? Look at the shoulders. Soft, soft, soft.
Danielle was
Glute, like a little bit harder. Obviously these are more full, more round. You can see, like, still has lines, but maybe these are a little bit more of like pulled in. Dude, she's eating so much. She had a burger last night, pancakes to this morning.
How does she feel?
Full. 2 weeks. 2 weeks we came in 4 pounds heavier. We filled out. We probably had 4 burgers in 2 weeks. We had pancakes this morning, burger last night, burger yesterday, 3 days of burgers. Like I said, she's up 4 pounds. Pulled her away from doing a hit. So, game plan for next year. We need to get fat and then stay fat, apparently. There you go. I don't think so, come on. No excuse. Hard work, dedication, come on.
Uh-oh, you heard hard work.
Better breathe in, bring it down. Come on, 5 more.
5.
5. Appreciate you. Love you. Be safe, get home. Okay, I'll see you on Monday. This is our pre-work conversation. We talk about clients and how we can be better. And the question was, like, what do you say when a client gets their in-body back and it's not great, right? Like it's against what we want. Like the body fat went up and the muscle went down. And so what I like to do is start asking questions like, hey, what was going on from like this past check-in to now? So that has a higher impact on what your in-body is going to have. And so I wouldn't try to inspire them to not put so much weight, metaphorically, all pun intended, on the in-body, right? Like this isn't really the important part. What is important is like you creating the habits, and just as a byproduct of who you are and what you do, you weigh less. This is just affirming the information that we really need to focus on. We need to focus on nutrition. We need to focus on training. We need to focus on sleep, focus on water intake, your recovery. And so this helps us really isolate what the problem is and make some adjustments for the next week. just like in checking. Just think about like when you're going through that time where we like 3 or 4 weeks where we weren't seeing a lot of progress, right? What adjustments did I make to the plan?
Prioritize like sleep and breath work.
Yeah.
I'd sleep maybe like every 2 to 3 days. I wouldn't sleep very often. Or like not enough, like not quality.
Yeah.
So like get back to like the roots of like 5 levers.
Yeah.
Breath work, calm down, stress free, get all to God.
Hell yeah. That's the magic thing. That's absolutely magic. And so ask questions. If there's any framework that you can have specifically with clients, it's compassionate curiosity. Compassionate curiosity. So just be curious and be like, have levels of grace and be able to talk to them about the things that they're struggling with and then inspire them using your own story or using a client's story if that's similar. Make sense? That's your ability to hold on to more water, your ability to not digest, your testosterone drops. Like it has it's a cascade of down regulation just because you're not sleeping. And use real life stories too. Like use my story of what I said about the 12% and the 16%.
Yeah, the first birthday party for my youngest grandson Sunday.
Straight leg deadlifts is for sure, feels like for me, it's like one of the first exercises. You wait till like it's the 3rd exercise, it's like, fuck this. This is the most.
And Harry's just standing there.
Probably like lines of after dealing with hunger.
Social media. I just need to be a dill bandit. I don't give a shit. Authenticity. I'm authentically wanting to get better. Ain't that right, Hunter?
Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah. Man. I think that's the notion with just like wanting more for yourself. It's like, think, all right, how can I ask myself on a daily basis, like, all right, how can I be better? How can I be better? How can I be better? And I think about the things that like I need to start doing, or like how I can like communicate better. I'm constantly like analyzing, refresh, analyze, try, get feedback, go again, in multiple avenues, like in everything that I do, right? Like supplements, peptides, my relationships, my business relationships, my personal relationships, business, like how can I communicate more effectively? And like some things that I've struggled with a lot is being able to communicate. Some things that I've struggled with in the past is being able to communicate effectively, like empowering my like staff to do certain things instead of just like sitting back and being like, you do this, you do this, you do this, which is how I used to do it. Now it's like, all right, how can I communicate to the person that I'm talking to and what motivates them to have them strive for like the next level? And so it's not just me telling them to do something, it's like me speaking solely to the context of that person. That's, bro, you gotta be, shit you gotta train for, man. Like you gotta take some classes, do some seminars, bro. Or just like trial and error, a fucking long way around.
20 years.
It's cool though. I'm definitely a lot farther than I used to be in running teams and having processes and systems. I'm looking forward to the future me, and I'm grateful for the present me. When it comes to back machines, like especially in horizontal pulling, and we'll talk about like these two machines, right? So this machine, the pivot point is up here, and so you can almost guarantee, right, that this is gonna, as it gets in line with this pivot point, it's gonna be the furthest away from that pivot point, but as you pull, it gets closer and closer to it. And so you need to articulate, you understand that your elbows are gonna be pulling up with it, especially if you're doing this pronated grip. So it's gonna be a little bit more upper back, right? Upper back instead of lats. Now you can hold here with your elbows in, and you can target more of like your thoracic lat. But this machine has the pivot point that's on the ground. And so for sure, you can delineate between the two. This one is gonna be more upper back. This one is gonna be more lats, more specific to like rear delts or any of these type of motions. But as it pulls, you're going to be pulling down here, and that range of motion from here to here is lats all day, every day. Instead of here to here, upper back, here to here, lats. So pivot point at the bottom, it's gonna be more lats. Pivot point at the top, for sure gonna be more upper back. First Versa grips I ever bought. Fuck yeah, 16 years ago. Got my blood, sweat, and tears on this shit. And the bullshit.
I didn't know Versa grips have been around that long.
I was using those straps for a minute. And then either they just started coming out or they were just a few years in the making. I saw someone wear it and I had them let me try them out. I was like, this is fucking sweet.
Because now you don't have to wrap anymore.
Huh?
You didn't have to wrap after like.
No, it's just easy, yeah. Just slide it on. So much better.
We all hate wrapping. Presents.
You're wrapping anything. Bro. So with my current split, right, like I've got 6 days of training, got shoulders and arms, focus heavily on bringing up some weak spots, shoulders and arms for me. Then I got legs, and then I got shoulders and arms. I'm sorry, shoulders and arms, legs, chest, shoulders and arms, back, and then shoulders and arms again. So on leg day, like something that's been showing up for me is like after I get done with extensions, after I get done with curls, after I get done with calves and then hack squat, I'm wasted. So think about throwing my like my straight legs like I did today, just keeping that as like the #1 thing that I do on back day. So fatigue management. What's up, mama? You having a good day? Yeah. I like to hear it. Well guys, I think that's about it, man. I think we got a horizontal and a vertical row, horizontal row and a vertical pull down, and then this cross body, and we did some straight legs. I did the rest of the back workout on Wednesday with Harry and Hunter when we did chest and back. My back's feeling a little tight, so I think that's it. I think we're gonna call it. I appreciate you guys for joining in. Thank you for being part of this journey. Thank you for having fun. Thank you for watching. And if you guys want any tips, tricks, or anything more, please leave a comment, like, share, follow, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.